Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Hackett, and I believe when you look and feel good, you do good. And I want to share a little bit of my story with you guys. You see, in 2003, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. My why. And here's the thing. I want you guys to stop complaining about what's going on and start learning from what's going on. Stop complaining about what's going on and start learning from what's going on. You see, Crohn's disease is a inflammatory bowel disease that affects your colon. In 2008, I had to undergo a surgery called a resection. And a resection is a procedure to remove a piece of tissue or organ. And in my case, it was recommended because a piece of my colon was cancerous and diseased. So the surgery, they had to cut me open, take 1.5 feet of my lower intestines out, put it back together, sew up my belly, put me back together again. And at this point in time, I remember being depressed, not wanting to be here, sad. And I kept asking God, why? Why me? I asked that universe, like, why me? What did I do to deserve this? And I know some of you guys have probably gone through something and you're asking God, why? So here's another thing. Sometimes the pain and the suffering that we go through is directly tied to our destiny, our why. Sometimes when we're in that valley, it's directly tied to our destiny. And I want you guys to learn and grow from that. So here's the truth about what I had to go through, like what I went through, is that I had to remember that there was greatness inside of me. Like Les Brown said, there's greatness inside of you. I had to remember that when I worked hard and produced, it was gratifying for me. I had to remember that when I dressed well, I felt like I was the best version of myself, and I knew that it would inspire others and my team and my peers and my coworkers around me. So here's what I learned. When we go through a period of greatness followed by weakness, we can handle that. And then when we go through a period of weakness followed by greatness, we can handle that too. But what happens when both of those collide at the same time? Me personally, it was hard for me to get through that. It was hard for me to handle. Here's another thing. Learn how to deal with your greatness and your weakness at the same time. Because a lot of times, when we fall into our weakness, we forget how great we are. When things start to happen, I don't want you guys to start complaining. I want you guys to start learning from that. If you're asking God why, and you're asking the universe why you, just know that your destiny is tied to that. And then when you're dealing within your greatness, be grateful for that. And when you're dealing within your weakness, be grateful for that as well. Because if I can look and feel good with Crohn's disease, you guys can conquer anything. Again, my name is Corey Hackett, and I believe when you look and feel good, you do good.